Media Group.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Szabo, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. My name's Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy. And I'm Lacey G.
And we also have our trusty summer intern Saahir in studio. Thank you for joining us.
Of course.
And so today we are doing whose idea was this? The hardest thing we've ever had to do.
It was a listener, right?
It probably
I think
was.
so.
Whoever it was.
How dare you?
It is a great idea, but how dare you? So we are ranking our favorite bridges by Miss Taylor Allison Swift.
Across her entire discography.
I mean, this is impossible. I mean, this is a ever-changing list that I have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I had a list of, 70 songs that I had to try and figure out. And then how do you rank them?
I know.
After you narrow them down. This is tough.
It is tough.
We are going to be going from 5 to 1, our top 5 favorite bridges.
Do we think that we'll have any overlap? Because her
Yes.
discography is very extensive.
It is, but I think there will be overlap.
I think there will be. I think there's going to be at least one that we all have.
Yeah. Will we?
See, I don't know. I mean, I know I ranked some for different reasons. Like, okay, I'm picking some because they're just so well written, even though maybe it's not my favorite. Or
Right.
maybe I'm picking one just for what it means to the community or what it means to us. I don't know. Like a bridge has so many different emotions and feelings wrapped into it. There's so
You're
many different
right.
reasons to rank it. So I don't know. At times I thought my ranking was super basic. I was like, I got to change this up. But then I was like, no, this is mine. So I don't know.
I'm excited.
so nervous, and I just started writing down all the songs, so I have a list of like 17. But I'll get it narrowed down. It's fine.
During the episode, you're narrowing it down.
To your top 5 in real time.
I love
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we get too far down the road on this, we need to actually explain what is a bridge. I can't adequately say that. I'm not a music expert. So I found this guy on YouTube. He has a British accent, so
Cool.
that means he's an expert. And he will tell us what exactly is a bridge to a song.
Hi, I'm Rob from Music Gateway, and today we're looking at what is a bridge in a song. The general structure of a great song normally includes verses, choruses, and a bridge that are fused harmoniously together. The chorus is usually the catchiest part of the song. The verse portrays the story. So what is the bridge? The bridge in a song is a section that only happens once and provides a slight contrast with the rest of the song. It gives relief to the repetitive nature of how a song is usually structured, with a verse, then a chorus, and then another verse, and then another chorus. The bridge could use a new chord progression, instrumentation, rhythm, tempo, key, time signature, or a mixture of all of those I've just mentioned. It normally happens in the second half of the song, after 2 choruses.
So there you go. It's kind of breaking that song up a little bit. It's a little bit of a change. Sometimes it's short. Sometimes it's long. So that's what a bridge is.
And I feel like Taylor Swift has always been known for her bridges. Like, even in her early work, she always had really solid bridges. And then I think when people started to really appreciate it and recognize it, she made it like her weapon almost. Like, it became something that you knew listening to a Taylor Swift song that the bridge was just going to absolutely hit, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like even like in the Taylor adjacent world, you can kind of hear her influence. Like listening to like Gracie Abrams and like the way that she writes her bridges, I feel like is very Taylor influenced.
Yeah, I agree.
So she's a mastermind architect, engineer, songwriter.
And Taylor has said, she's commented on bridges before, and we all remember whenever she did that mega bridge of
Oh, yeah.
It's Different
Yeah.
and Death by a Thousand Cuts. That was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, in London.
You know, I got to say, Hits Different was on my list for bridges. It's not on mine anymore because I can't sing it. It's too fast. There's parts where, like, it's too, like, I don't even know what she's saying.
I know. It is.
too much.
It's
But sometimes
yeah.
you can enjoy a bridge and just absorb it.
It's just the vibe.
You don't have to sing along with it.
True.
You can cross it with your mouth closed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start. I'm going to say my 5th favorite. I am choosing this because of what I think it shows what she can do. And I love when she kind of gives us a whiplash in a song.
Yeah.
And I think a great way that she shows this off in her songwriting is in The Last Great American Dynasty.
Ooh.
When she's singing this song, she's painting the story of this woman who was cast out by society, but then she flips everything on its face, and it makes us like surprised and kind of shocked when she says, "Free of women with madness, their men and their bad habits, and then it was bought by me."
It gives me chills.
The first time you heard that was like, wait, what? She's singing about her house.
Yeah.
And the history that it had before. And she kind of does this in her songs where it starts one way, and then by the end, it's different. LOML, things like that. But this takes place in the bridge. And so I just felt like I had to include that because of it just shows off what she can do with her words.
That's really good, Nick.
I'm so influenced. I hate my list already.
Yeah.
I want to put that on my list.
I know. I'm like, how did I not even think of that one?
Okay. All right. Lacey.
That was really good, Nick.
Okay. So
Editing in real time.
to narrow it down, I'm just going to say for number 5, I've got 6 weeks of breathing clean air. I still miss the smoke. Were you making fun? Okay, I'm not singing it. But yeah, that bridge in Black Dog, that I want to sell my house and set fire to all my clothes and hire a priest to come and exorcise my demons, even if I die screaming. And I hope you hear it, because I hope it's shitty in the Black Dog, baby.
Yeah.
I love, love, love that song.
Side note, did you guys see a few weeks ago when we were getting a new pope, I saw people posting videos of Taylor popping out during the torture post department because there was white smoke that came up with her. They're like, we have a new pope.
That's so funny.
I haven't seen
People
it.
are hilarious.
That's
They
really
are.
funny.
Lacey, that is an awesome pick.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right, Anna, number
Okay,
5.
so at number 5, I have a tie.
Are you going to be? Is there going to be ties for everyone?
No.
Oh my
I
goodness.
only have a tie for number 5 because I put them as a tie because they're from the same album, and in my head that makes it okay for them to be a tie.
Okay.
Okay, but I have from the Tortured Poets department, Peter, and How Did It End? The Peter bridge, and I won't confess that I waited, but I let the lamp burn. That whole, like, it took me a minute to really appreciate it. And once I really did, like, I don't know. I also think one of Taylor's best lyrics is because love's never lost when perspective is earned. Like, I think that just kind of encapsulates Taylor's discography. And then How Did It End? Like, say it once again with feeling how the death rattle breathing silenced as the soul was leaving. That's true tortured poetry. So I just couldn't, like, I'm stressed. But I put those two as a tie of number 5. I do think that the Tortured Poets department, like as an album, has a lot of some of her best songwriting and like lyrics, and so this was really, really hard, especially coming off of our deep dive. But Peter and How Did It End for me on the Tortured Poets ranked top high bridge wise. So
Yeah, I think you're right. I think she mastered bridges
yes,
during Tortured Poets.
I think so.
We also had 31
Yeah.
choices of bridges to
I
go
know,
from. So.
I know. So that's what I have for number 5.
Okay. So
All right, Amy.
I'm going to have Peter and How Did It End as honorable mentions.
Okay.
Because I
Amy's over here like crying in the corner. Just wait till we get to number 1.
my number 5 is Champagne Problems.
Yes.
Your Midas touch on the Chevy door. Oh my gosh, it just starts so good. And then everyone stands. The Eras Tour and claps for nearly 10 minutes. Oh my God, it's so good.
I know.
It's a great choice.
Great.
And Amy, you have the same thoughts on this song as Taylor Swift does. Here's what Taylor said in an interview about her favorite bridges.
Yeah, Champagne Problems was one of my favorite bridges to write. I really love a bridge where you tell the full story in the bridge. Like you really you shift gears in that bridge. I'm so excited to one day be in front of a crowd when they all sing, "She would have made such a lovely bride. What a shame she's fucked in the head." Like,
it's broken.
because I know it's so sad. I know it's so sad, but it's those songs like All Too Well. Performing the song All Too Well is one of the most joyful experiences I ever go through when I perform live. So when there's a song like Champagne Problems where you know it's so sad, you know that, but I love a sad song, you know?
Me too, Taylor.
Yeah.
Me
You
too.
were right on that, Amy.
What a great bridge. What a great bridge. All right, Saahir, do you have a fifth favorite bridge?
I do, but I also have an honorable mention. So my honorable mention is Illicit Affairs. Just how much we heard it on the Eras tour. And the fact that we only heard the bridge, which is like she wants us to like
So true.
feel that.
So
Wow.
true.
My number 5 is So Long London.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
It's just like, it's like a punch the air kind of song, especially that bridge. And I think after knowing everything that happened with like, not knowing, but just like watching it all unfold, it's like, I'm just getting color back into my face. Like seeing, and then also a couple songs later hearing like eras fading into gray, but now we're getting color back.
Yeah.
So just like all of that connected symbolism and imagery, she's just a master with her words.
Ooh, random, but you just reminded me something that I've been seeing on TikTok. So we just had the 1-year anniversary of the Tortured Poets Department set being added to the Eras Tour. And Taylor Nation posted a video of the Tortured Poets Department set where you're like going down that road and you're heading towards the mountain where there's color, and that mountain is Karma Taylor.
Yes.
Yeah, so people are theorizing that we are getting color back in our face. We are heading closer to that mountain where there is color.
Oh, okay.
And is that mountain the same mountain that is the Karma Taylor in the Karma music video?
Oh, I like that.
And in the Fortnite like aspect of the tour, we were a lot further away from the mountain, and we were just getting into the Getaway Car from the I Can See You music video and driving out of the city onto the like long road, and now we're a lot closer to the mountain.
That was so well said.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, for me, number 4, my fourth pick is a bridge that I just think means so much to the Swiftie community. It is nothing but fun. It puts a smile on your face when you can look around at your friends and sing the bridge to Cruel Summer.
Yes.
There's something about this song when she says that she puts narcotics in her music. This is one of those. It's incredible. It's fun. I mean, who doesn't love singing I Scream for Whatever It's Worth? I Love You Ain't That the Worst Thing You Ever Heard?
So good.
And I also picked it because it reminds me of the podcast.
Yeah.
Because when we went to the Eras tour for the very first time, we were all looking forward to singing the bridge. And I remember because Anna had been to the tour before us. And she knew that when Taylor gets to that first bridge, she stops. So everyone has this momentum ready to sing this bridge because we've been waiting because, all her previous plans, the Loverfest, were canceled. We've been waiting to scream the Cruel Summer Bridge forever. And we have all this momentum in the song, and then she stops it. And Anna was like sitting there with her phone, like recording us, looking at us. And it was just a great memory. But yeah, Cruel Summer, it means so much to the Swiftie community. It had to be in the top 5.
Absolutely.
What a great song. And so incredible that because of the Eras Tour, people got reintroduced to that. It started on the Billboard Hot 100. I mean,
Yeah.
It was like her little
5
song
years
that
later.
could. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
so great. Okay, number 4. I'm going to go with Call It What You Want. I love that song. I remember her performance on SNL. Taylor ran away. She was in hiding during Reputation and then came out and was like, I'm in love. Call it what you want. And to say, I wear a chain initial with his chain around his neck, not because he owns me, but because he really knows me.
Yeah.
And because I fantasize about running away all the time. I think that's why I really like it. You don't need to save me, but would you run away with me?
Yeah.
And I love that song.
Good one.
Yeah.
All right, Anna. Number
Okay,
4.
number 4 for me is one that I think I personally am emotionally attached to, and that's Dear Reader from Midnight's 3 a.m. track. Because I think I remember distinctly the weekend that the album came out, we were all sleep deprived, of course, naturally, because of Midnights and everything that we had been through. And then I think the first time that we like parted ways, and I went home and my husband was out of town, and I put the Midnights album just like on my speaker in my living room. I poured myself a glass of wine and I just like listened to the lyrics, and the Dear Reader bridge just like hit. And I think it was from that moment that it just became one of my favorite songs. It's like, so I wander through these nights. I prefer hiding in plain sight. My 4th drink in my hand, these desperate prayers of a cursed man. I said, Taylor Swift, what? I said, girl, what? And I don't know. I think anytime I do any sort of like ranking, I have to have Dear Reader in there somewhere. And I think that bridge is just, it's very, I'm emotionally attached to it. So it's in my top.
Love it. Amy?
Number 4 is You're Losing Me. There was hope still in that song. Do something, say something, act. And I just think it's completely flawless. I love this bridge so very much.
Love it. Saahir.
My number 4 is I Did Something Bad.
Ooh, let's go.
I think, honestly, I just added that. I looked at my rankings, and it was 3 songs from one album, which I'll reveal later. But
you were like, let me switch this up.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I can't not have other albums on here. So yes, I just also think it's so like the way it was performed on the Rep Tour, the importance of it now in our clowning era, and just like what it stood for. Like throughout history, we've seen a constant pattern of like accusing women to be something they're not just because people don't like what they're doing. And I think this song so perfectly captures that. And I think it played such a big role in Taylor's life. And I'm honestly really happy that now it's like out in like literature.
Yes. Great pick.
Love that.
All right, so we're getting into our top 3 favorite Taylor Swift bridges. I'm going to go with one that has been mentioned already, How Did It End? I'm picking it because it is just a symbol of her artistry and her how she can use words, and how she also makes us like hold a dictionary while we listen to her music. She's saying, silenced as the soul was leaving, the deflation of our dreaming, leaving me bereft and reeling. It's just like, who comes up with this stuff?
I know.
It's just such a great example of what she can do with a pen and how she can put all these emotions into just like 3-4 sentences, and it just like hits home so hard. So How Did It End for me is number 3.
All right, number 3. I don't know why this lyric hit so hard, but or why it wasn't even on my radar. We've broken down this album before, but Cardigan. I knew you leaving like a father, running like water. I don't know when I heard that. I was watching the Eras Tour movie, and I heard that one day, and I was like, oh, Taylor, that is intense.
Don't you love when that happens, when you like listen to Taylor Swift, but then you listen to Taylor Swift?
Yeah, I've heard that song a million times. We have broken it down before on this podcast. But leaving like a father, running like what? Ooh.
It hit you, yeah.
Yeah. And another Peter, Luz, and Wendy reference. But I just, Cardigan, so great. And remember whenever she rhymed car again and card again? Like I know that's on the bridge, but come on.
And then in August at the same timestamp, it's Get in the Car.
Yes.
Like at the exact same timestamp. That's crazy.
We were talking about Cardigan at dinner last night. Morgan was saying, Nick asked me what my Taylor Swift song was whenever we went to the Eras Tour. I don't know why she started talking. She's like, I think I told him Cardigan. She's like kind of nervous. Like, was that an okay thing to say? Was it a year and a half ago?
I love it. She's like, what did I say the right answer?
Morgan's Amy's daughter.
Oh, yes.
For
sorry.
the listener.
Yes.
Amy's daughter. All right, Anna.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Like when you get to the top 3, that's when it gets really really hard. Okay, I have one on here that I think is absolute Bible when it comes to Taylor Swift. And for the podcast comedy purposes, I put this at number 3. All Too Well.
Okay, yeah.
I had to. I knew it would be in here. And then I was like, it'd be kind of funny to put it at number 3. I mean, we all know it, maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much. And I think this is Taylor Swift, like she knows that this is therapy. She knows she dedicated 24 hours total across the Eras Tour to performing All Too Well,
Yes,
like
she
10-minute
did.
version. I think the history with the song is just something that with the Swifties and Taylor Swift as an artist is something that is just so special. And I don't know if there is another artist that has that type of lore and connection with their fans when it comes to a song. So yeah, All Too Well bridge is golden.
Agreed.
Amy.
Another example of her artistry is in LOML, Dancing Phantoms on the Terrace. Are they
Yes.
secondhand embarrassed? And knife to the heart. This is not my number 3.
Yeah, so good.
Great choice. All right, Saahir.
All right, this has already been said as someone's number 3. All Too Well.
Let's go.
It's so good, and I think this was her first truly perfect bridge. But I do have 2 more that I think a perfect bridge.
Okay. All right, so now we're getting into the nitty gritty of this. We are getting into our top 2 favorite Taylor Swift bridges. And how can a list of bridges not include Death by a Thousand Cuts? It is the pledge of Taylor Nation.
Mm-hmm.
It is something that, just like Cruel Summer, you have to scream it. You have to yell it. It means so much. It's fun to sing. There's like a fun rhythm to it. Like when we're learning what exactly a bridge is, like it's connecting 2 different parts and it's saying something, and it's just so much fun. And it's well written. And it's fun. It's bubbly. It's poppy. But she's saying serious things in it. Death by a Thousand Cuts is number 2 for me.
13 out of 10, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Ooh, I'm really nervous because I don't know what is the bridge in this song. But based on Nick's information from earlier, I'm going to go with something that doesn't repeat. But I have Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda.
Okay.
That
Okay,
song
yeah.
is just so hard. And never would have danced with the devil at 19. God's honest truth that the pain was heaven. I love screaming, God rest my soul, I miss who I used to be. I
Yeah.
regret you all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
And Give Me Back My Girlhood.
Yeah.
It was mine first.
Oh, that is just, it's such a good song. I love how she's like, no, I have stuff to say. You're not going to shut me up. You're not going to tell me I can't talk about this. No, I'm going to go back and I'm going to revisit it. And I love this song. I love the meaning behind it. I love that she never says, what's the one that she doesn't say? Woulda, coulda, or shoulda?
What?
One of them, like she only said in Dear John. She doesn't actually say in this song.
Oh,
I think it's should have.
Yes. That sounds right. But yeah, I love that song.
Okay, number 2 for me is just an absolute perfect echo of Nick, Death by a Thousand Cuts. Yeah, I agree. You can't have a list of bridges and not have Death by a Thousand Cuts on here somewhere. Like everything Nick said, it's the Swiftie national anthem. We've recited it as the national anthem on this podcast. We recited
Many
it.
times.
We recited it when we lit our Taylor Swift Jesus candle. And Taylor knows that too. I mean, it was part of her mega bridge that we mentioned earlier. So Death by a Thousand Cuts comes in at number 2 for me.
And I got to say, I love listening to the live from Paris version of
Yes,
it. Man,
agree.
it's just, it hits different.
I agree.
All right, Amy.
Number 2, I have You're on Your Own, Kid. It paints the perfect picture of all our eras with excellent imagery. It made our community identifiable with the friendship bracelet.
So true.
So I had to put this on my list. Number 2.
It's also crazy how, it meant so much to the Swiftie community because of how fast we kind of adopted it to sort
Yeah.
of become our personality when it came to the Eras Tour, and how we instantly connected with it, and it just became a thing. And now
Yeah.
it's like, how do I remember the Swiftie community without
Friendship
that
bracelets.
bridge and the friendship
Yeah.
bracelets and everything? So it's a good choice.
And Taylor has said that she never in her wildest dreams imagined that she would write a lyric about a friendship bracelet and that become a custom for Swifties.
Yeah.
I
And
love
it also
that.
became a game. When you'd get a friendship bracelet that just had the acronym of a song, and you're trying to figure out what the acronym
What do
was.
these 20 letters
I
mean?
was like, wait a second.
All right, Saahir, what's number 2 for you?
All right, my number 2 is You're Losing Me. I think, so this is what I was going to say, is Midnight's, I think y'all said that Tortured Poets is when she perfected bridges. I think she perfected them in Midnight's.
Yeah.
I think as a collective, we've had so many Midnight songs on here, and I just think it's such a good, like, You're Losing Me was actually one of the most heartbreaking things to listen to, especially, like, because we had already gotten Midnights.
Yeah.
There were kind of rumors about, it being a breakup album, and then everything got confirmed, and then we got You're Losing Me. So it was just, it was so hard to, like, hear that she was doing it with a broken heart before we knew she was.
Mm-hmm. And I'll never forget, because remember that she released it on a CD at the show in New Jersey. And there were Swifties there that bought the CD, ran to their car, recorded it and uploaded it into a Google Drive so that other Swifties across the world could hear it. So I remember the first time hearing that song, it was like a recording on like some random file. And I was like, this is the most beautiful thing I have ever heard. And I feel like that also is a testament to the community.
Yeah.
All right. We are now at the point where we are picking our favorite bridge in Taylor Swift's discography. So for me, number one, I'm choosing because of how well written it is, because of what it means to the community, the singability of it, how it's just fun to sing, and it's All Too Well. I mean, it's a perfect bridge. We love it. There's nothing wrong with it. And maybe I'm getting my Taylor Swift history wrong here, but I feel like, this All Too Well was like a sleeper song. Like, it wasn't a single. It was just a song that fans immediately just sort of glommed onto. And like was said earlier, she knows this is good. It just means so much to the Swifties. It has to be number one for me, All Too Well. Because, I mean, everyone gets that feeling in their tummy when she starts singing, well, maybe we got lost in translation. Like, we know this feeling just takes over us, and All Too Well just has to be number one for me. And it's just such a sign, like an early sign of how good she is and what her music will become later. Like, it's a great turning point in her artistry. So number one, All Too Well.
So her Tortured Poets Department dress, the white dress with all the lyrics, people are saying that she's a crumpled up piece of paper wearing that dress.
It's great.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Which is crazy. Okay.
Great choice, Nick.
Shocking. I don't have what y'all think I have. Because obviously All Too Well is superior. Cruel Summer, superior. Champagne Problems, superior. I didn't pick any of those because I wanted to go with a regret I have from the last rankings because this was not on my rankings. And how did I even accidentally overlook this song? So Long London. You say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it. My white knuckle dying grip. Holding tight to your quiet resentment. And my friend said, it isn't right to be scared every day of a love affair. When you're not sure if he wants to be there. That is just such a well-written song. And visually, you can see everything that she's talking about and getting color back in her face. And then full circle, Travis Kelce putting color in her face. I love this song. It's so sad, and I love it.
Great choice.
Awesome.
Anna?
Okay.
The impossible decision of number one?
This was really, really, really hard, but I think I have always known that this would be my number one. And maybe this will be a little bit of a surprise for you guys. I think this is one of Taylor's best bridges. It's emotionally driven. It's absolutely heartbreaking. And I don't think it gets the recognition that it deserves, only because we as a podcast have not broken it down yet. And that is Tolerate It.
Okay.
Yes. Think about it on the Eras tour also. One of the best performances.
It was my favorite performance,
Yes.
and then
It
she
was.
cut it.
So
oh my
good.
god! It was if she could win an Oscar for that performance.
I know.
She
It's
should.
it's theatrical, and it's one of those songs where when I'm listening to it, after the bridge, I have to rewind and listen to it again.
Yeah.
While you were out building other worlds, where was I? Where's that man who threw blankets over my barbed wire? I made you my temple, my mural, my sky. And then I think something that I love about this bridge is that as it keeps going, it doesn't just like fully, it's not just like one compact bridge, but it changes the tempo and then it keeps going still as part of the bridge. And it's just absolutely top tier, phenomenal, incredible. Tolerate It. I cannot wait until we get to Evermore.
I know.
And of course, it's a track 5.
Yeah.
Tolerate It, Champagne Problems, and Ivy were my 5 that kept on flip-flopping all the
Oh,
way
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yes. Anyways, so my number one, Death by a Thousand Cuts, because of the memories.
Yeah.
It's just so fun, and I loved singing it with it here on the podcast and on the Eras tour. It means a lot, and it's a great song.
Perfect choice.
Yeah, excellent.
Saahir, finish us off here. What is your favorite Taylor Swift bridge?
First I would like to say, even if I'm not in town, I will literally drive back down when y'all break down Tolerate It, because that is my all-time favorite Taylor Swift song, and I need to be here for that. My favorite Taylor Swift bridge is You're on Your Own, Kid, which, again, like I said, everything about Midnights, I didn't realize how good this bridge was until my best friend was like, no, this is, you need to re-listen. And just because I think it encaptures, her entire life as a public figure, from sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes, and like now looking back, is that fireplace like burning down the Lover House? And just like it connects to so many things. Also, what it means for the Eras tour and the fans and like everything in that one bridge. I feel like that was like the start of a new wave of like Swifties and like a new wave of what Taylor Swift means to people.
Gosh, you have such a great way with words.
Yeah, everything. It was perfect.
He's
Yeah,
a
it was great.
Swiftie. He's a Swiftie. Wow. This was so difficult.
Yeah. Just right now, are we regretting any of our choices?
No, I stand by my choices.
Okay.
I'm very
Amy.
I'm proud of them.
I wanted so many more to mention.
All of the lists that I had for my honorable mentions, they were all mentioned. I had Cruel Summer, Champagne Problems, Would Have, Could Have, Should Have, and Hits Different. Those were my honorable mentions, and they were across our other lists, which I think also is a testament to the community, like we've been saying this whole time, but also just Taylor Swift in general.
And Lover is a
Yeah.
fantastic song. Better Man.
Yeah, I listened to Better Man on the way here, and I was like, oh my God.
I thought that was going to be on Nick's list.
I thought it was too.
It's written down here. I have alternates. I have Better Man. I have My Tears Ricochet, Guilty as Sin, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
My Tears Ricochet.
I know.
I mean,
and Guilty as Sin. Oh
Guilty
my
as
God,
Sin.
so good.
I mean, it's kind of like a sexy song, but like,
So good.
it's a great bridge.
It is a great bridge.
It is. I choose you and me religiously. What a line.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was it. So, right or wrong, those are our guesses.
Right or wrong.
Those are our picks.
Oh my
favorite
God.
bridges.
Absolutely incredible. This was really, really hard, but it was a lot of fun.
It was.
But join us over in the Lobster Lounge. Let us know what bridges are your favorite. What did we forget? What are we going to do next? We're still debating on that. So let us know, station.page/13. And before we go, Nick Adams, let's hear from Kathleen in Texas. We got a voicemail from a sweet listener. Kathleen, here's what she had to say.
Hi, 13. This is Kathleen from Texas, and I'm a big fan of your podcast. Just listened to the episode on the manuscript. For work, I am a full-time editor of books, and so I wanted to point out something that I thought was really obvious, but have not heard anyone talk about, which is that the word manuscript refers not only to a handwritten piece of work, but also to an unpublished piece of work. So I think it's significant in the song that Taylor talks about rereading the manuscript of the entire Torrid affair. And then at the end of the song saying that she rereads the manuscript, but the story isn't hers anymore. To me, what this signifies is that she's saying that she has basically this whole unwritten story about what actually went on, and the version that we are getting is the version that has been cleaned up for an audience. It's not the full Torrid affair that she has written about in this unpublished piece of work. It is the cleaned up version. It's the version that she wants to present to the world. Does that make sense? I don't know. Love you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Bye.
Excellent point.
That makes total sense.
Absolutely incredible. I think we
Wow.
need to revisit the entire album.
I agree.
Just start over.
Start over from track 1.
I'm in.
And
Wow,
what
that's
a
such a great point.
literary term. I mean, like I never would have put that together.
Also, what a cool
love,
job.
Yeah, I love that perspective. I love that thought. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And I always feel like we forget stuff whenever we're recording, or I forget stuff. When we're recording episodes, I saw right after we recorded the manuscript that people are like, the manuscript. This is a man you wrote up and you tried to script out this perfect person that wasn't. And I'm like, dang it. I forgot about that. I knew that point and forgot about it. Yeah.
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 Speaking of things that we forgot about, I just want to go back and say that my favorite, my favorite lyric in "Tolerate It" is that she said, "Gain the weight of you, then lose it. Believe me, I could do it." I just needed to say that. I needed that to be on the record.
I'm glad you got that off your chest.
I would have regretted it if I didn't. I thought about it after we had already moved on. I was like, dang it, I should have said that. And since it was on top, anyway, whatever. Y'all know me.
Well, thanks for joining us for this episode. If you haven't already, subscribe to us on whatever podcasting platform you're listening to us on. Right now, all the ways to get in touch with us are in the description of this podcast. Join us next time for...
We don't know.
We don't know.
Thanks for listening to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.